House in 2020.
It is as if the House voted to impeach, and now they don't want to send it over to the Senate. And your viewers all probably are familiar with a grand jury. This would be like they're serving on a grand jury, voting to indict somebody, but then the paperwork never gets finished, doesn't get sent to the court, so there can't be a trial.
The House is now out of session until January, so that means nothing will be heading to the Senate over the holidays, and negotiations will continue over the details of what the Senate trial will look like between now and then. Neil?
All right, Garrett, thank you very, very much. My friend Garrett Penny in Washington. Let's go to Republican Senator, South Carolina Republican Senator, very big in Senate leadership, Tim Scott. Senator, good to have you. Merry Christmas.
Good morning. Merry Christmas, Neil.
What kind of leverage do you suspect Nancy Pelosi is looking for in delaying sending these articles of impeachment to your colleagues in the Senate?
There is no leverage that Nancy Pelosi has in the Senate whatsoever.
You can see the fact that it's running off of a land connection.
The truth is that the Speaker of the House is not a member of the Senate, so this is a confusing time in politics for all of us. Democrats, Republicans alike have one thing in common. We are all confused by the actions of Nancy Pelosi. If this was seriously an emergency for the American people to see come to conclusion,
right there's
you
the
would
magic.
expect that a trial would have to be imminent, inevitable, and necessary immediately. And according to her actions, all of the Democrats have been selling in the House about how important this is, how we must
USB
reveal
connected,
what has happened
SD
with
card,
the president.
64
None of that
gig,
seems to be true. We have
all
found out
available
that this is simply
and playable.
a partisan
I can
witch
even,
hunt.
since I'm using a LAN connection and I'm in my LAN subnet,
a censure vote than it is
all these hard drives here, 12 terabytes, I can connect to those and play stuff off of them.
You and your Republican colleagues that it's a cabal against impeachment. You've already concluded, not you specifically, that there's no wrong on the part of the president.
There's no delay in the audio.
So it's a rigged game. What do you say to that?
Well, number one, the part of the House